everybody. Scott Morris here with Coldwell Banker with Scott Spots. Our episode today brings us to Conworlds Emporium, 9 Safford Avenue in Tarpon Springs, Florida. I'm here with Jess Potts,
Hello.
the owner. Hello, hello.
Hi,
thank you for having us.
Thank you.
No, it's my pleasure. I beat you to the thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. So, Jess, tell us a little bit about Conworlds. Honestly, I want to start by saying my wife and I went here, and you know that we went to the Harry Potter escape room. And I do want to put on record that we did win the escape room or break ourselves out with how much time did we have?
Seconds, like probably 2 or 3 seconds.
2 or 3 seconds to spare. We got out of the escape room. So it's one of the many things they do here that's like absolutely awesome. So Jess, tell me a little bit about your store. Like what do we got here?
Yeah, so we so our store name is Conworlds Emporium, which you already said, but we are kind of a pop culture collectible store. So we have like fantasy, sci-fi, gaming, and we also have an anime section and some Japanese culture items as well.
That's cool.
So yeah. And we carry like Funko Pops and
and only Muggles are allowed here.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. So if somebody types in Muggles,
Muggles
they're
are
going to find
welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh.
Wizards are allowed.
Oh, wizards are allowed. Muggles are tolerated.
Oh, right.
That's what it is. Okay. So cool. Yeah, I've noticed that. I mean, there's everything from Star Trek. What are your hottest items that like people know you for? As far as
we have Pokemon cards, so those are kind of hard to find. So that's probably one of our biggest things that the kids like.
Yeah.
But we also have, like I mentioned, the anime. So we have a pretty decent anime selection.
Cool.
We have Marvel, Star Wars, Harry Potter, of course. That is a big one, actually. The Harry Potter really surprised me how popular it still is. So we'll probably keep that around.
That's what got us here. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
My wife, she saw Harry. She saw the Sorting Hat, and she's, she was like, "That's it. We have to go in here." And I'm like, "Of course we have to go in here." Right?
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to be here for 2 hours now. But
right, and you were.
And it was not boring. Not one bit of it. I looked at everything. It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's like a good vibe in here. You know?
Yeah. Some people come in and it's very like nostalgic to them because we also have like retro cartoons like Care Bears and some Flintstones and
Grumpy Bear.
Yeah.
That's the best one. And your shirt kind of says it all too, right? Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what surprised you the most as a business owner.
Yeah, so probably the accounting and bookkeeping stuff. I was not expecting all that work, so I'm actually in the talks with getting some quotes on someone to help me there. So.
There you go. Yeah, that's always like the minutia of the business owner part, right? Yeah. But so for people who don't know you, like what do you want to? What would you say is like the most important thing that you could do for people who maybe aren't familiar with the anime or with the nostalgia?
Yeah. So we really we do get some people that don't understand it, and
usually a spouse or a significant other of the person that's in here.
So sometimes they come in and we're like, "This isn't for me," and we're like, "Yes, it is. Come in." And we show them around, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I do know this stuff." So like, I feel like we have a little bit of a little bit of something for everyone.
I'll show you right now. I'm going to show you now, people. All right, America. Mallow cups, buddy. Let me tell you. They're here. There's something for everyone. I promise.
Yeah.
And your escape rooms. So is that? I mean, that's for everybody too, right?
It is.
So the Harry Potter one you just had, is it shut down now? And you're doing a new one?
We're redoing it, and it's gonna be a haunted escape room. So it's kind of like a different take on like a haunted house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you're locked in for good.
Yeah.
And the guy, there's probably less chainsaws. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's an escape room, not a haunted house, but very cool.
And we do all kinds of different like events too. So we have game nights, so we're not just a store. We also are like a destination place. So we have murder mystery parties, we do the escape room, and we do all kinds of other fun stuff.
Yeah.
Too.
And you have clothes here too.
Yeah, well, I have an online boutique that I manage, and it's kind of my inventory's back there. So even if you don't like this stuff, you can always venture back there and browse.
I love that. So, and you're here and right off of the trail. We're next to Tula's, right off of Tarpon Avenue and Safford Avenue, right here. What do you love most about the neighborhood that you're in here?
Well, I really love all the local community and like how the businesses are working together to support each other.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. There's kind of a new like downtown Tarpon Springs business district that we get together and we try to figure out how to promote the downtown and like build up
cool.
each other. So
Yeah.
that's really cool.
Is that the merchants?
No, it's different.
It's
slightly
different. Oh, cool,
yeah.
cool. So that's what I love about Tarpon. I swear, there's
So
something.
yeah, there's so many like locals that and
Yeah.
local businesses, and we want to like build each other up. So it's kind of a cool.
That's great.
A cool thing. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, I just, when you get to know all these business owners down here in like the Sponge Docks or Tarpon Avenue or anywhere in Tarpon, really, everybody's pretty tight knit for the most part as a business owner. Like y'all watch out for each other, and
Right.
that's why we do these videos. It's like just to get it out there to tell people, look, we're human beings too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
go
I mean, I really love that we're right on the water, like it's a block away, and you can go
Right.
and watch the sunset and the sunrise.
It's awesome. Like I sold, I had this like bigger house that I sold and everything like that, and where in Tarpon I was gonna move to determined like how far from the beach I was. You know what I mean? Like, so I get it.
Yeah.
So I had an extra small house, but
Yeah,
it's
right
where you
there.
want to be,
Yeah,
right? You're
yeah.
right in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you the forbidden question that I promised I'd never ask anybody.
Oh.
Where do you eat? What's your restaurant? What's your
Oh.
favorite one in Tarpon? I'm telling you, and
Oh
all
my
the other
gosh.
restaurant owners are gonna get mad at you.
Okay, they're all good. Everybody is
Yeah.
good. Okay. No, my favorite, probably my number one favorite go-to when I don't know what I want to eat is probably the Jerk Center. I love the Jerk Center.
Marvin,
So
my man
delicious.
Marvin
Oh, I love
out there.
Marvin.
Yes, I love it. Oh, that place, my son and I
yeah.
just ate there the
Oh,
other day.
really?
Got
Yeah,
wings.
it's
Oh, the
good.
wings are like,
It's so good.
yeah.
But I also like for date night, Hours Creole is really
Ooh,
good.
ours. They make a great old fashioned there. They do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they had 75-cent drummies on Tuesday. I think they still
I keep
have
forgetting
it.
about
Oh
that.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man,
Stretch your
yeah.
wallet, man. Live the good life. Have the good drummies,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, definitely a good choice.
Backdrafts for pizza.
Oh,
Best
yeah.
pizza. I think best pizza in Pinellas County.
Yeah?
My favorite pizza.
We're-
Yeah.
We're going to have to do a
Backdrafts.
video over there next. This is really not a video about Conworld Emporium. This is more about Tarpon and everybody else, I guess. But yeah, so, and how long have you been in Tarpon?
I've lived here for about 4.5 years.
Okay, very
Springs,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool. Well, welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I love
I'll
it.
tell you. So the last thing, like, what are we missing? Like, what do we want to know about your business that, like, if somebody's new and they're just looking at this video, they're like, what's this place about? What do you want them to know? And like the next events coming up that you have, or and in general, if it's recurring, let people know. Like,
Right.
this is a timeless video.
Cool.
So
Yeah, well, I guess the first thing is, so Conworlds we're not really a comic book shop. I do get that a lot. People walk by and say it's a comic book shop,
Right.
and that's not for us.
Okay.
But, so come check it out, even if you don't like comic book shops. I love comic book shops. Nothing wrong with that.
we still have other things other than comic books.
But no, Conworlds, it actually has a few meanings. So Conworlds means constructed worlds.
Okay.
So it's really like all of the different worlds. So your Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, all those worlds that were created.
Yeah, like
That's
realms,
a
if you will.
yeah,
Is that
that's
what?
a constructed world. So that's kind of what we have. We have
Okay.
all the different themes and all the different worlds,
That's
and that's
so
what
cool.
that means. Which a lot of people probably don't know that. And then con for like Comic-Con. So we do a lot
Okay.
of cosplay events. So if you haven't seen our events, we do a lot of dress-up events. We just did a Pirate Day, or
That's
Pirate
so cool.
Weekend a few weekends ago. We're gonna be scarecrows this Friday.
Do
for
we get to like
fall.
talk like pirates during Pirate Day?
Yeah. It was actually for Talk Like a Pirate Day. It was a whole weekend thing.
Oh yes, yes.
So I
Arr!
try to like pay attention to the calendar and get
Yeah.
those things in there.
And where can they find your calendar?
On my website,
Which is
conworldsemporium.com or a nerdslife4me.com.
A Nerd's Life for Me. I love that.
And then
That's
the
good.
third meaning of our name is actually con for connection. So we want to like bring
Okay.
people together.
Yeah.
And so that's why we have like our gaming lounge and a lot of the people
That's
can just
so
come
cool.
and hang out
And
that's
hang
why
out.
we do all of the events that we're doing. And
Yeah,
it's
because
really-
they do different. There's different things
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
D&D, the Magic. There's
Yeah.
all the other stuff.
Yeah, we
like
do game nights. We have the escape room. We do kids' night out once a month. We have Pokemon trading events.
Kids Night Out. Tell
Yeah.
me about that.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah,
intriguing.
kids night out. So the parents actually can drop their kids off for 3 hours and go on a date night, and we order pizza and have soda, and then we usually pick a game or two. And
I wish you were here. Like 3 of my kids are grown and gone, and the 4th is a senior in high school.
Right.
But
Yeah.
he's pretty self-sufficient now for the
right.
most part.
He can
And then
come. He can come help.
yeah, there you go. I do want to get him in a pirate costume at some point, so
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
But very cool. Well, Jess, thanks so much for having us out here. And
Of course.
if there's any final words, just interrupt me. I don't know if you have any final words or anything, and I'll keep talking. Okay, good. There we go. So Conworlds Emporium, like, come check it out. 9 Safford Avenue in downtown Tarpon. Super cool vibe. Like, even like the furniture is cool in here. It's definitely got old world meets everything else. It's super cool.
Thank you.
And Jess is amazing. And if you guys want to come by and mention this video, Jess, what will happen to them? What magic might befall them?
Yep, you just have to wave your magic wand and you get 10% off.
10% off? Mention it. Get
Yeah.
the 10% because you'll come back. Honestly, there's so many like gifts here that I could get for people I know. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, just come on by. Super cool vibe. Love the downtown scene too.
Yeah.
You know, you can make a day of it with everything else that's around you. So, all right, thanks a
Yeah.
lot, Jess.
Yeah.
Appreciate your time.
You're
High five.
welcome.
I think we're good.
Bye.
All right.